Happy Monday. Welcome back to Tales from the TBR. We are living in a post-1989 Taylor's version world. It's a good world to be in. Now, in case you're wondering, and you're like, Dorothy, you're a Harry Styles stan. How do you feel? I feel like Harry Styles made some mistakes when he was 20, and it's okay to make mistakes when you're 20. That's how I feel about that. But also, Is It Over Now is one of the catchiest songs to ever exist in the entire ether. So, my favorite thing right now has been the meme of that sound going, I love you, shit is catchy, which if that's not like the entirety of 1989, I don't know what. We're living in a post-Taylor's version 1989, and it's a great time. I love this time. It's the only thing I've been listening to, rightfully so, because it's just so good. Might be, honestly, right now, at the moment, my favorite vault tracks that we've gotten, which is shocking considering All Too Well 10-minute version exists. And I'm currently really obsessed with Electric Touch. So this week, what we got on the docket, we're going to be finishing Divine Rivals. We're going to be finishing Assistant to the Villain. We're going to be starting a little project that I'm not going to tell you about until later. Until I start it, essentially. We're going to be, hopefully, knocking out A Curse for True Love. I have an arc for Check and Mate by Allie Hazelwood, which is her YA debut that I need to read. Next week, we have to be prepping for the release and how that's going to work into my reading schedule of Iron Flame by Rebecca Yarros, which is the sequel to Fourth Wing, which you bet your sweet bippy I will be reading that release week. I don't care if I'm reading something else at that point. I'm shutting everything down. I have to know. I have to know. I simply have to know. The cliffhanger of Fourth Wing has determined it so. So you know what? No one speak to me November 7th. I have a date. It's with Zayden Ryerson. Zayden Ryerson. That man's going on the Fictional Men of 2023. Oh, but what if something happens in Iron Flame that ruins it? I do have to work a 9, 10, 11, 12, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I have to work a 10-hour day today. Because today is the opening for men's basketball. And with that, they're doing like a special tailgate event and whatnot. And so we are open until 6 p.m. So I will be the one there until 6 because my team lead has to go to the booth to work the game. And I'm hoping that we have good sales because we have a basketball sale going on right now. Cross your fingers. When I get home, I will be promptly finishing Divine Rivals, and I will be continuing Assistant to the Villain. My hope is to have Assistant to the Villain done tomorrow. So that way I can start my project and start Check and Mate ASAP because I have to have that done before release day, which I think release day is the 14th. So technically I do have some time, but you know, a girl's trying to get back on her arc nonsense. So with that said, happy Monday, happy new week, happy Halloween, because that's tomorrow. Happy week before Iron Flame and Love Redesigned come out, because that's right, Miss Lauren Asher's releasing a book next week, and I can't wait. As you guys know, this is a Lauren Asher stan account, so with all that said, guys, I'm gonna go straighten my hair because this is freshly cleaned today, and the waves are not waving, so we gotta fix that before I can leave. And yeah, as Laganja Estranja would say, let's get sickening. gluten-free Hollies, it's cold! Ah! I didn't want winter! Also, yes, I changed my shirt because I was feeling insecure about the green one because it's a little short. Ah! I wasn't ready for winter! Okay, well. Oh, my heat's not even all the way down! Ah! I'm just gonna sit in a cocoon while I wait for my car to warm up then, I guess. The men's basketball team is currently losing, and I'm going home now. Closed the store on up, ran some stuff over to my team lead. The men's basketball team is losing, so we're vacating the premises fast because it's only an exhibition game. And when I left, they were losing 23-15, so not looking good for them. Maybe they'll turn it out. You never know with the boys. You never know. The women, killing it. Can't wait to watch them kick ass on Wednesday. But the men, oh, yay, yay. Anyways, let's go home to Finnegan. Also, it's cold. Bro, what the fuck is going on right now? Even when the world seems to stop threatening to crumble and the hour feels dark as the siren rings, it isn't a crime to feel joy. Stop! What? I'm gonna fucking cry my eyes out, aren't I? I'm currently on page 289. Of 353. I'm screaming internally and probably outwardly soon enough. I'm on page 305. Jesus! I pray that my days will be long at your side. Let me fill and satisfy every longing in your soul. May your hand be in mine by sun and by night. Let our breaths twine and our blood become one until our bones return to dust. Even then, may I find your soul still sworn to mine. How am I? Oh my God. Stop. I don't know who I would be without you, but you have made me in all ways better than I ever was or ever could have hoped to be. I have to film my reaction to this. Shit's going down. I have 40 pages left. No. No. Absolutely fucking not. Absolutely not. No. No. No, I refuse. I'm going to eject myself out of my own fucking body. I have 20 pages left. What the hell is going on? No! No! I refuse! I refuse! I refuse! No! No! This isn't okay. You can't do this to me. Rebecca, we're having a chat now, Rebecca. Why would you write the ending of chapter 41? Huh? Why would you do that to me? We need to have words, Rebecca. We need to have words, okay? We're gonna have words. In fact, I would like to have words immediately. Open your DMs to me specifically. I would like to chat about what you've done. You gotta be shitting me.
I disagree with this. I disagree. Rebecca, we need to have a chat. We're having a chat, Rebecca. I got words to say to you, ma'am. Strong words. Strongly worded words. I think I might send a strongly worded email after this shit. God damn it. Bro, what? What? I don't believe a word this man says. Not a one. What the fuck? Why did she do this? Why has she done this to me? Why, Rebecca Ross? I need a minute.
It hasn't even been a minute. It's been about 10 seconds. First of all, I'm upset that I have to wait now until December 26th. How have the rest of you gone about your daily lives knowing where Roman Kit is and where Iris is and just existing? Because I'm pissed. I'm glad I didn't cry, but I'm pissed about what the fuck is going on here on this goddamn day. Needless to say, it's a 4.5 star. I very much so loved this. It's just, I'm mad about the ending. I'm really pissed off about the ending. Because, listen. Rebecca Ross did this to me at the end of A River Enchanted, too. The love interest. There's a formula. I see your formula, Rebecca, and I'm mad about it because it's rude. It hurts my soul. Rebecca and I need to have a chat. And the chat is going to be, please stop making people go places. Okay, my boyfriend's calling me. Hold on. Okay, I'm off the phone with the boyfriend. He needed me to open the garage. But 4.5 stars. Cannot wait until December 26th when the next one comes out because holy shit. Finn. Can you believe it? He can't believe it either. He's had to listen to me yelling. But, okay, a 4.5. Really enjoyed it. Now, to bring myself some joy, I'm going to go continue Assistant to the Villain because, that's what the doctor ordered after that bullshit of a cliffhanger. Rebecca Ross does this to me, okay? And then the sequel to the book comes out, and then I don't want to read it because I'm scared. Like, I still haven't read A Fire Endless. And also, I'm scared that Rebecca Yarros is going to start doing this to me now because the ending of Fourth Wing was insane. Granted, I've only had to wait like a month, but like still. Okay, well, I'm going to go read Assistant. Well, actually, first I'm going to go to the bathroom. Second, I'm going to go read Assistant to the Villain. Third, Finnegan is going to be a Finnegan. Isn't that right, Bubbas? Okay. We're calm. We're calm again. We're calm. Kinda. We'll see. Anyways, thanks for coming along for finishing Divine Rivals. This is what we needed to be doing. And we are sticking to our reading schedule because on the reading schedule for today was to finish Divine Rivals. I did that. So that's a win. Tomorrow we have to finish Assistant to the Villain. So, girls gotta go update her reading journal so that way she can continue. Because got some shit to read. I got a whole project I gotta start yet, guys. So let's get back to business. Good morning. It's cold again, like really cold. Ah.
to self. Start heating up the car when you're getting dressed because it's freaking cold. Happy Halloween, everybody! It feels like it's December out with how cold it is. Holy bejeebus! Whew. Last night after I finished Divine Rivals, as you all know how that went, I got another 2 chapters of Assistant to the Villain read. I am going to continue that today. Goal is finish it today. If anything, I'm gonna, when I get done with work tonight, I will go home, post some sprints, knock that bad boy out of the park. We gotta be sticking to our reading schedule. I feel like I get crazy when it's cold out because I don't thrive on being cold. Well, I take that back. I like being a little cold. Don't love being excessively cold. So, like, I like hoodie weather where I don't have to wear a jacket. So, anyways, gonna go work now. Knock out the morning. So, also, weekly vlog is all ready to go for today. So y'all will get to see that bad boy. She's short because I forgot to vlog all of last weekend. So, sorry, but also, I feel like you guys don't mind because you understand that my life right now is sad. Anyways, let's go to work because a girl is gonna put on Cruel Summer from the Eras tour and scream that to get me awake and hyped up. So I gotta go do that. So I'll see ya either during work for when I'm, you know, I do my nice little B-roll, or after when I go get my library books. Let's get it going. Let's go. This is the moment I realize I forgot my energy drink at home. Anyways, now for my long ass walk. It apparently snowed whilst I was inside. It did. Gross. I've had a moment where I've been in bed since I got home and ate dinner. Forgot to tell you that I finished Assistant to the Villain. Literally forgot to tell you that I finished that book. But I finished that book. I gave it 4 stars. I really enjoyed it. I cannot wait for the second one. I am devastated. Like, eternally devastated that I have to wait until September of next year. Because the ending was so good. Like, it made sense. It felt like an earned ending. It gave me hope and joy for the sequel. I just really enjoyed it. It was what I needed after Divine Rivals. And shout out to Hannah Nicole Maehrer. I think that's how you pronounce her last name. Or Maehrer. I don't know. For writing a truly beautiful first book. Because it was... I was supposed to go pick up my library books, but then I had to close, so I didn't get to do that like I wanted to. Do we think if I bring tucking around to work,
that would be bad for me to read at work. I want to finish that book.
Guys, I forgot how big it is. I have so much left. Let's see. Ugh. I'm on page 225 of 734. So we're not even close to being done. I might bring it tomorrow just so I can. The closet just scared the shit out of me. That's my closet. Open. I thought that was a person. Anyways, I might bring it tomorrow just so I have something to read during the day. My boss had mentioned that he's probably going to let me leave early because I worked 14-hour day on Friday, a 10-hour day yesterday, and then I worked a 9-hour day today. So he's like, hey, do you want a break? So I might take him up on that, come home and read this. However, this is not on the current TBR, but I've started it and I want to finish it because I'm in like a hockey romance mood because I'm about to start reading Christmas books. I'll be reading Christmas books tomorrow. So you didn't hear this from me, but we have a lineup of Christmas books that are being read this month. But this isn't on the reading schedule. The book that I have currently on my iPad is. So struggle's real. Might see what the Discord or the Instagram people think of, do I start my Christmas reading? Because the Christmas book that I want to start with is like only, it's barely 200 pages because it's a novella. And this is 700 pages. So maybe read a couple chapters of this, read the whole novella, read a couple chapters of this, read the next Christmas book, read a couple chapters of this, read A Curse for True Love, read a couple chapters. I feel like this is going to take me forever. But let's be honest, once I hit my stride on it, a girl can't be stopped. 734 pages ain't gonna be nothing to me. I read A Court of Silver Flames in one day. I read A Kingdom of Flesh and Fire in one day. No, that wasn't the new release. A Crown of Gilded Bones. I read A Crown of Gilded Bones in one day. I can read Pucking Around in a few sittings. But because I want to be sticking to my thought out content, maybe I'll read a little bit. This could be my morning book. So like I read this in the mornings while I'm drinking my coffee and sitting in my nice big chair. And then at night, I do the Christmas book reading. By golly, she's got it. But I do want to finish the chapter that I apparently stopped in tonight at least. So that way I can start with a fresh chapter and I'm not worried about being in the middle of one. So I'm going to read this bit of the chapter. I will read a bit of it tomorrow morning before work, and then at work and at night I'll do my Christmas book, because that book's not going to take me that long because it's barely 200 pages
and I should be able to go. Tomorrow we will pick up the library books though, because there are a few more Christmas books there, and then 2 full series that I want to read, so I can make reading specific vlogs for those for December, because fun fact, Dorothy is trying to do something ridiculous in December. I'm trying to do a video essentially Tuesday and Sunday. Tuesdays obviously will continue to be our weekly vlogs, which means, guys, you get one the day after Christmas, which I'm really excited about. And then Sundays I want to be like series reading vlogs, or an anticipated release reading vlog, or like 2024 reading goals video. So lots of thoughts. But hey, we've already finished 2 books this week. We can make more. And you know what? We're gonna make it our goal right now to have Pucking Around done by the end of the week. So cross your fingers, cross your toes. I'm gonna go back to watching Without a Recipe Without a Recipe tacos, because the Try Guys announced today the next season of Without a Recipe, which will be starting in 2 weeks, which I'm very excited about. And there's 6 episodes this season, so it's gonna be good. And I can't rewatch any of the other seasons. Can only rewatch last year's for obvious reasons. If you don't know the Try Guys drama, you were under a rock. So anyways, I'm gonna finish my chapter, gonna continue this, and we'll see you in the morning. I'm supposed to be reading Pucking Around this morning, but then I was like, oh, I need to do my normal morning TikTok scroll. Started the scroll. Miss Tessa Bailey popped up, and I was like, oh, gotta watch whatever Tess put on the TikTok. But what I didn't realize was that she had posted that TikTok barely 30 minutes ago, announcing that she had actually released her hockey novella today. So a girl had to go on Amazon to get it. Which I guess it's part of this program called First Reads on Amazon that I think is new. Either way, I'm reading it for free. Thank God. I can't wait. I literally put it onto my iPad, so at least it's still a hockey romance. I'm a bitch for a Tessa Bailey book. Like, come on, guys. Y'all know how much I love a Tessa Bailey book, so guess that's how my day is going now. Anyways, I'm gonna get ready for work now. Finish my last sip of coffee and get ready for work. Let's go. How is it? November 1st, and it feels like it should be mid-December. It's so cold. My car literally had frost on it, to the point that I had to scrape it. decency to keep my nights out of sight. Only rumors about my hips and thighs and my whispered sighs. Oh Lord, I think about jumping off of very tall somethings just to see who come running and to say what I've been wanting, but no. Let's fast forward to 300 awkward blind dates later. If she has blue eyes, I would surmise that you'd probably date her. You search in every model's bed for something greater, baby. Was it over when she laid down on your couch? Was it over when he unbuttoned my blouse? Was it over then? Is it over now? And that's been your dramatic reading of one of the best Taylor Swift songs ever written. Okay, we're gonna go pick up my prescriptions and my library books because my boss let me leave 30 minutes early. So I didn't get a lunch today. All right, let's go. I'm tired, in case you couldn't tell by my dramatic reading of Is It Over Now. Let's get to it.
Remember when I said that Pucking Around was going to be my morning book? I'm like almost halfway through it. It's currently 6:19. I kind of want to finish this book tonight. Is that crazy to say? Like, I got 4 more hours. I think I can do it. At the speed in which I'm reading, I think I can do it. Which means I need to stop talking to you and get back to reading. But also, I just want you to know that I'm obsessed with this book. I'm obsessed with Mr. Caleb. Caleb. That man is hot as fucking hell. And I'm in love with him. And Jake and Rachel, I'm pretty sure we're gonna be adding a 4th member to this team, and I can't wait. Which I'm pretty sure it's gonna be Omari. And if it's Omari, I'm gonna be losing my mind. But a girl has to continue because this book ain't gonna read itself, and she's halfway through. So, like, I gotta go. Plus, also, there's some hot as hell smut happening right now, and I need to continue it. Mr. Caleb. Mr. Caleb. If you've read this book, you understand. Anyways, I gotta go. I gotta read. I gotta get going. I got shit to read. Okay? I got the smut to get back to. So, I'll see you later.
Good morning. It's again very cold. I don't want to be awake. We're having a depresso time. You know, considering I've staved it off for kind of a week, I would say that's good progress. But the fact that this depresso mode literally makes me want to combust, that's not as great. So there's that. There's your morning update. Last night I got to 472 of Pucking Around. Today I'm still bringing it with me to work, so that way in the downtime I can read. But I'm also bringing Wreck the Halls by Tessa Bailey, which is Tessa Bailey's Christmas release. I'm bringing that because it's Christmas time. And it's time to start reading Awkward Mid Romance. So brought it in case I need a break from the intense why choose romance that is pucking around. Because yes, we've gotten to the moments in pucking around where it's why choose, and I'm having a great time, but that time comes with the fact that my brain's a little overwhelmed, so I just think I need a little break, which, you know, that's okay. Sometimes you need a little break from books. So I did break my book streak though for having one done every day this week, which that's a little sad, but you know, it's okay, guys, it's okay. So yeah, probably I honestly might just start Wreck the Halls today, that way we're knocking out Christmas romances, because I have a lot that I want to read. So that is your morning Thursday update. Yes, it's Thursday. It's hard for me to remember what days are which. Oh, I was wrong. This is not great. Here we go. So happy Thursday. I'm tired, sniffly, and depressed. So we'll see how the day goes. I wasn't thinking I was going to treat myself to a coffee, but I think I'm going to, because I didn't have any this morning because we ran out last night. Well, not last night, yesterday, and I didn't feel like going to the store to get more. So I think we're going to treat ourselves to a coffee. And from the way that the long walk goes from my parking spot into the store, it'll be probably ready by the time I get into the store. So I love you guys. We're gonna have a good ass day. We're manifesting good days, you know? We're trying. Oh, the sun, it do be bright. It do be a bright sun. Okay. Let's go. Start the day. Hooray. Tessa running late. Number 2, Lisa didn't park like that idiot. As you can see, they're on the grass. Am I late? Because I needed this. Yes. But also, I'm just tired. And I didn't want to get up to go. So, fun. Happy Friday. Thank God. Thank God it's Friday, y'all. Thank God it's Friday.
thankfully not super cold because I forgot my hat today. I'll have an update about Wreck the Halls for you guys in a minute here. But today was a good day and we'll take it.
Okay, weekly vlog besties. You're gonna see a better review of this in a different video. But just to update you on where I am reading wise, I'm on page 240 of 351 of Wreck the Halls by Tessa Bailey. It's giving 3-star right now. The smut isn't smutting. It's not hitting. Somehow, Tessa Bailey isn't hitting the smut in this. And maybe it's because it's a tradition. No, because it happened when Summer was traditionally published. I don't know. I was hoping for the smut. You can hear Finn yelling, and I'm sorry about that. He's just mad all the time right now because his parents, me, and his dad are constantly gone because we're working. He will be happy because his dad is on his way home. Anyways, I wanted the smut of happenstance with the plot of It Happened One Summer, and I'm just not getting that. So, I guess we're gonna have to hope for the smut of happenstance in the novella she released. Or maybe I'll get lucky in the fact that the sports romance that's coming out in February will have the smut of happenstance with the plot of It Happened One Summer. That would be so great, especially because it's sports romance. This isn't giving that, and I'm a little bit disappointed. I'm not gonna lie to you, because it's Tessa Bailey, and normally I really like a Tessa, but I'm this far through and I'm not. I like the plot more than I like the smut and romance parts, which... Oh, also, if you don't know what this book is about, 2 rock stars broke up their band. Now their kids are trying to get them back together for money because one of them's being blackmailed, and their children, which they weren't speaking at the time that they named their children are named Beat and Melody. I'm also supposed to find a man named Beat hot. Granted, it's spelled B-E-A-T, but all I can read in my head is B-E-E-T, so I'm thinking that he's a root vegetable every time I read his name. Also, he needs to go to therapy. So, that's your thoughts right now. I'm gonna try to finish this tonight. It is already about to be 11 though, so I might not be able to do that, but I'm gonna finish it tomorrow at least then. And then we're gonna be moving on to my next Christmas book, which is A Mistletoe Motive, because I have that on Libby, the audiobook, and I'm just gonna pop her in while I do laundry and knock that bitch out of the park. Okay, but now I guess I have to go back to Beat and Melody. And if you're asking yourself, Dorothy, didn't you know the characters' names ahead of time? No, I sure didn't. Because you want to know what happens when Tessa Bailey releases a book? I just sign myself up. I don't read synopses. I just say it's Tessa Bailey, give. Which maybe I should stop doing. But I've only really been let down. No, I've been let down by half of the books I've read. Anyways, I'm going to go back to reading. Love you. Good night. Probably see you tomorrow. I don't know what that was. Let's not talk about it. Happy Saturday. I'm at the Starbucks. I've gotten a chestnut praline iced latte. Let's give it our first holiday sip. Oh, she's as good as ever. Okay. My boyfriend at holiday time gets the iced sugar cookie almond milk latte. So I got that for him. We're gonna go home. Gonna do some reading before he has to depart for the day because it's second night of musical. All right, let's go. We're snuggling. All closed up.
my friends, don't mind. I finished Wreck the Halls. I'm giving it 3 stars. It was fine. It was fine. I was skimming the last 20 pages because I just wanted to be done. So take that with what you will. I got to start my next Christmas romance, which means I'm going to be popping in the audiobook because the audiobook I think is only 8 hours and I have a lot of cleaning to do today. So we're going to get started on that. I'm also currently on sprints with Mel. And yeah, that's your Sunday update. I will give you guys an update before the end of this vlog. So let's get to cleaning and let's get to audiobook reading. I don't know what that was, but you know what? It's fine. Let's go. Hi, I'm here to tell you that I've literally already finished Mistletoe Motive. I'm giving it 4 stars, which means it's my 2nd book I finished today, my 4th book this week, which is wild. And now I'm gonna read Resting Scrooge Face by Meghan Quinn, which is only an hour and 42-minute long audiobook. That's not including me putting it on 2 times speed. So we're about to have 5 books done this week, y'all, which is insane. So I'm gonna go listen to that. I'll check in with you to tell you that I'm done. And then I think I'm going to end this vlog because after that, I'm going to start a Curse for True Love. So your girl's going to get to business. Okay, besties, this is the end of this weekly vlog. I have finished Resting Scrooge Face. It's getting a 2 star. It's too short. Like, it really is too short, and there's absolutely no character growth. There's absolutely no, like, plot, essentially. There's no character explanation. It's just, it's too short, and I needed more from it than what I was given. So, for those reasons, I am sad. That's the last book of this video, which brings us to a grand total of 5. We've read this week Divine Rivals, which was a 4.5. We read Assistant to the Villain, which was a 4. We read Wreck the Halls, which was a 3. We read Mistletoe Motive, which was a 4. And we read Resting Scrooge Face, which was a 2. And we've also read a bit of Pucking Around, which I'm well over halfway now. It's so much of a book. Like, the bro is massive, and I just need a break right now. So we have yet to finish Pucking Around. Maybe before the end of the year, I'll swing back around and knock her out. But now, I need to start A Curse for True Love, so that way I can get that vlog up for you guys this week. So, with all that said, if you guys like this video, make sure to give it a thumbs up. Let me know in the comments down below how your week was, what you've been reading recently. And if you guys like this content, make sure to subscribe. I post a weekly vlog every single Tuesday and the occasional Friday or Sunday video. You guys, on Tuesday, while you're watching this, Iron Flame has come out, which means y'all are getting, as long as Libby comes through with that audiobook hold, which I have been on hold for like 2 months straight. And supposedly the library has ordered like 500 copies. So like statistically, I'm 106th. I should get one, but we'll see. If anything, I buy the audiobook. But we're going to cross our fingers that that's out. We're also going to cross our fingers that Miss Lauren Asher is releasing Love Redesigned on KU, because I need to immediately read that book as well. So, while you're watching this, Iron Flame is out. It's in progress. Hopefully. I will obviously update you on my Instagram whether or not the Libby hold came through. But, with all that said, I will see you guys next time. Love you. Bye.